Hi, I'm going to demonstrate why the ThinkSafe process for managing a site-specific safety plan, or SSSP, is hands down the best on the market. We have automated it, streamlined it, and there is absolutely no reason why you need to pay $130 every time you build a property or manage a project that requires a site-specific safety plan. So ThinkSafe calls it the Work Plan Welcome Pack. So we'll create a new one here. So the purpose of the SSSP, or Site-Specific Safety Plan, is to communicate the risks and coordinate the activities on site with contractors and other stakeholders. So there's actually a legal requirement under the legislation of the Health and Safety at Work Act to coordinate, cooperate and consult. So we have made a very streamlined, succinct way of doing this. All of our apps are voice to text activated, so you don't even have to type, but I will type for the purpose of this job. So I'm going to call it Moresby job, and project location, Port Moresby. That's actually where I am at the moment. GPS, and find street address. So that'll find that. Description of the work. So let's just say it's a demolition of a shed. Done. Subcontractors working on the job, list them there. High risk activities, so no work in a tunnel, potentially asbestos, there could be some falling at height risks, excessive wood dust, loading, unloading, and there's demolition of a structure, okay, and working on steep terrain. So then you can actually populate any other high risk activities that are missing there, and add them in yourself. So have all permits, consents been completed? So yes, no, not applicable. If it's no, there's room to type. So you can build up your site-specific safety plan. Services, licensing, certification, notifiable works. So maybe comment there who's responsible for notifying WorkSafe. Information on training, induction, PPE, non-routine high-risk tasks. So is there anything on the project that requires a JHA, job hazard analysis or task analysis, complete before activity begins? Comments there. So then there's room here, hazards and risks on site. So you just select the hazards and risks and the suggested controls that you'll be exposed to, or workers will be exposed to, or the public or stakeholders. Additional hazards and suggested controls. So if there's additional there that weren't listed, you can add them in. Site-specific hazards. So there's a dangerous dog. Okay, it will be tied up. And so we can give everyone involved a heads up on that. So just build up your plan, arrangements in place for site access, security, traffic management, loading, unloading, public safety. Some really helpful prompts there. And don't forget that it's voice to text activated, so you can just talk into your phone and it'll capture it, or into a tablet. Okay, upload an image site plan as required. So I've got an image on file of a plan here, and we can tap on that and actually annotate it. So we'll put a shape here for the muster point and say where it is, and we can annotate that muster point. So these are dynamic PDFs. They're very clever. You can change the size and the color and annotate any photo or image. So it's a really cool feature. Okay, signed by primary contractor, and that's myself. And prior to uploading, we can also order hazard boards directly from ThinkSafe here. So if you put yes, okay, I want 2 hazard boards because there's 2 entrances for this property. I don't need today's plan. So what that does is automatically notifies ThinkSafe on upload. We'll receive an email and we'll pop the hazard board into the courier and send it to you as soon as we receive it. So then upload, and that's gone now. So that'll actually automatically upload the site-specific safety plan to your email. So let's just go into my emails there. Sometimes it can take a few seconds depending on the internet connectivity. There we have it. Okay, so site-specific safety plan So this here is a subcontractor declaration. It's all pre-populated. So for the subby, please review this SSSP. By replying to this email, you agree to the following. So there's some site expectations associated with the job and site rules. Now there's even the work plan welcome pack, or SSSP is attached there. Nice succinct PDF showing the location, all the things you populated, demolition of shed, etc., etc. So that's ready to share with the other stakeholders and contractors on site. So they reply to that email, and by doing that, you've got evidence that you've coordinated and cooperated and consulted with them in your inbox, and by replying that they accept those requirements. So there is no need to pay $130 every time you build a project or manage a job, build a house, or manage a project. You can do it really easy like this. Forward the email, include attachments, and in they go. So you just put that in through to your subbies, people that are going to be on the project. So don't pay $130. Come on board with ThinkSafe. There is no better product on the market.